I don't know how good it is, but I have definitely progressed past stick figures.
Oh, you are much too modest. I don't think you realize how talented you are. You know, I would need a ruler to draw a line.
Well, I've never defended anyone. Oh, I don't know. The style is still so new to me. I definitely need more practice.
Well, consider me at your service.
Really? You weren't bored to tears sitting for me?
Not only am I being immortalized, but I'm getting to know a lovely lady a little bit better.
Well then, when are you free?
Well, I've got meetings this morning. I could drop by around lunchtime if that's okay with you.
Ah, that sounds great.
Cruz, hey, how are you?
Fine, how are you?
Well, you survived that ordeal, huh?
Oh, just all in a day's work. Listen, Suzanne, do you have a minute?
Oh, no, I'm sorry. I've got 10 million things to do. I'll see you later, Dave.
Okay, bye.
Could you wait just a second, please? I'm sorry, but I really need to talk to her.
Go right ahead,
Thank
sure.
you.
Yeah.
I need to talk to you.
Well, I told you I don't have time.
That's what you tell me every time you see me.
Well, I'm busy. What can I say?
Maybe you could answer one question. I'll try to keep it short. Is this the way it's always going to be between us?
You look like you're looking for somebody, too.
Yeah, Ted. I was going to meet him for breakfast.
I haven't seen him. Your turn. Have you seen Warren?
No, it's my morning off. But he's usually at the office at this hour.
Thanks, I tried.
Is there anything I can help you with?
No, nope. It's personal.
I see. Well, if I see him, I'll tell him you're looking for him.
You know, I never really did trust Craig, but even so, it's incredible to believe that he turned out to be such a monster.
It chills my blood to think he had such access to his family, Santana, that he was treated almost like a surrogate son. And then you look at Mason, and he's angry, and he's vindictive, and yet he's so often right.
Yeah, unfortunately, that's something you can't always depend on.
No, I guess not. When I think of her being victim... It's over. That's what I have to remember. It's over, and everything's all right. Speaking of Kelly...
She hasn't come down yet, huh?
No.
Would you like me to go upstairs and tell her that you're here, Sophia?
No, I don't think so. I think I'll wait.
All right, I have some phone calls to make. Sophia, it really was good seeing you.
It was good seeing you, too.
Okay.
You know, I can tell just by looking at you, you haven't slept a wink all night.
I haven't. I'm bored to death. What else could I be?
Look, we can't even be sure that she heard Cruz and I talking in the study.
She's been avoiding me since the kidnap. What else could it be?
She's tired. I've barely seen her myself.
Come on, you know it's more than that.
Maybe she's avoiding me, too.
I don't know how to start.
Why don't you just say it?
I know that it was Eden who shot you, Mom.
We thought you might. You ever heard me and Cruz talking in the study, huh?
Why didn't you tell me?
Didn't know at first. Cruz found out, came to me and Mason. And we decided to keep it from anyone until Eden was found.
Anyone? Is that who I am? I'm anyone?
Oh, kitten, would you please try to understand? We were afraid it would slip out somehow. And if it did, your sister would be apprehended, brought up on charges like some kind of criminal. We didn't know what the ramifications were. We did know she was sick. We felt the best way to protect her was to keep the whole thing between the three of us.
I'm still not getting this. I can understand having that kind of rationale for an outsider. But I'm your daughter.
We were trying to protect you, too.
By keeping me in the dark? Were you afraid I was going to tell the press?
Oh, come, of course not.
Did you think that I was so fragile that if you told me the truth, I'd fall apart, Daddy?
Baby, I can't deny I took that into consideration.
That's great. That's just great.
Kelly, you were going through some awful things at that time, don't you remember?
I think you're amazing. Why is it that no matter what we go through in this family, we always shut each other out? Why do we do that? Do you know? Have we been doing it for so damn long and now it's just a habit?
Listen to me. There is nothing that you could have done.
So what? There was nothing that you did either. I had a right to know. I had a right to know why my mother was in a coma and why you divorced my father as soon as you were well enough. I should have known why my family was falling apart before my very eyes. I was running around here like an idiot trying to rectify everybody and everything. I thought that I was doing something wrong.
I want to talk to her alone.
We made the decision together. We're going to face the consequences the same way.
Please. I know what I'm doing. Just give us a little time, please.
I'll be in my study.
Just let it go.
Suzanne, I was under the impression that we meant something to each other, that what we had might be considered special in some way. Was I wrong?
No.
Then how can you expect me to let it go? Will you sit down just for a moment and talk to me, please? Just a moment, please.
All right. Here?
Thank you.
It's okay.
What?
I guess the problem is that I'm uncomfortable around you now.
Well, I know, but I need a chance to change that. I need to change that.
I don't think there's anything you can do.
Really? Look, forgive me if I have a hard time seeing this from your point of view. I guess I'm just hung up on my own, which is that I miss you.
Look, this has nothing to do with you. It has to do with me. I'm trying to take care of myself.
And the only way you can take care of yourself is by eliminating me from your life?
That's the only way I can see.
I guess I'm just not as adept at sudden change as you are. You know, I keep remembering what it was like. We had an ease between us that I didn't expect I would ever see in my life again. It was a wonderful thing.
Well, I guess that's part of the problem because you always see me as a safe harbor, and I just don't want to be that for you. I don't want to be that for anyone.
I didn't mean it like that. I didn't want to. I swear to God, you analyze something long enough, you talk about it too many times, and eventually you can't recognize it anymore.
The bottom line is I just can't be what you want me to be. And I don't know any other way to tell you.
Well, I guess you're telling me. And where exactly does that leave us?
I don't know.
We can't even be friends?
I don't know, can we?
I'd like to think that we should be.
Yeah, I'd like
that's some kind of progress anyway, huh?
But not yet. It's too soon for me.
All right. When you feel the time is right, I just want you to know that I still care about you very much.
I thank God that you were in one piece. When I heard that Craig had you hostage, God, I thought I was gonna lose my mind.
Well, the only thing that's remarkable about that is the lousy job I did in the situation, but it's nice to know that you do care enough to worry about it.
Of course I care about you. If I didn't, this whole thing would be easy. I have to go.
So have you given more thought to my offer of moving back into the house?
I've given it some thought.
Some thought, that's it.
I really don't think it's a good idea.
So tell me what your reservations are so I might be able to change your mind.
Things got very unpleasant between your father and me right before I moved out, so we're just starting to work through that now, and I don't think we should push our luck.
It's all the more reason to move back in.
What kind of logic is that?
I don't know, but I thought you liked living in the house.
What is there not to like? It's a wonderful home. But I don't think it's worth, risking that your father start running my life again. I just know I won't stand for it, Ted.
So tell him that. Go back there, lay down a few ground rules before you even walk through the door.
And you really think he would listen to that?
Katrina, butting in is a national pastime for my father, but I don't know. I just don't think that he does that anymore.
Sure.
Well, he's changed. I mean, nobody was more defensive than I was when I first got back. I was looking for deception around every corner. Just making sure he wasn't manipulating people's lives the way that he used to, before they even knew they were being manipulated.
You wouldn't be taking a page from his book, would you?
What do you mean?
You wouldn't be saying all of this to try and get me to do something you want.
And you know I'm not like that. Katrina, I just think that the things that have happened to him in the last year have made a difference. The way that he thinks about things and alters his behavior. You know what I'm saying? It shows that, proves that.
I don't know. I still think it's too risky. Another rupture like that, I don't think we would survive it. See, I don't want to lose your father or your family. So if distance is what keeps it intact, I think we should leave things as they are.
Hey, you. So you tried out for the police academy yet?
Oh, I thought I'd put that off till tomorrow.
You get my vote. I think that was an incredibly brave thing you did, jumping in the middle of that scene with Craig. One of us owes you his life.
Well, I wouldn't give me any medals yet. For once in my life, I did the right thing. For once. Maybe if I could make it a habit, then I would deserve some praise.
Feeling pretty blue today, huh?
Purple.
Well, I can't say I blame you, considering your history with Craig and how close the two of you were. It must have been quite a blow, this whole thing.
It's not even that.
Yeah? Well, if you'd care to talk about it, I have been called a decent listener. I can even listen with my mouth shut if you'd prefer.
No, unasked for advice? You're kidding me. Oh, my God. That is an offer that's awfully hard to refuse.
Well, don't refuse it. Talk.
Okay. You and Warren are pretty close, aren't you?
Yeah, I think I know him just about as well as anybody does.
Something struck me. When he was on trial and all the evidence was stacked against him, and a lot of people thought he was guilty, including me. Your belief in his innocence never wavered. Why? Can I ask that? Is it because you think that he's incapable?
Of shooting someone? No, I think anyone is capable of doing that if they're sufficiently provoked. And Warren has a shorter fuse than most people, but as far as a premeditated, cold-blooded murder of Mason or anybody else, I never did buy that. He wouldn't hurt anybody. Warren's not like that. He wouldn't do something like that unless he was trying to save his own life or someone else's.
All right, what if Mason did something to him to provoke him? What if Mason did something to take Warren's life as he knew it and shatter it?
Well, I'd like to do that horrible green chair in the West Wing and this. What do you think?
It's fine.
I think you would like it better if you actually looked at it.
Hmm? What? I'm sorry, Santana. I was thinking about what's going on in Abbey between Sophia and Kelly.
Is there a problem, Cece?
That whole kidnapping thing. It's upset them both.
Excuse me, Cece. You asked me to remind you about that meeting at the Oasis.
Oh, I forgot all about that. Thank you, Rosa. Do me a favor, will you, and tell Kelly and Sophia that I'll be back soon. That'll leave.
Of course.
Thank you.
Is everything all right?
Yes. No. I don't know, Mama.
Is it something you want to talk about?
Yeah, that's just it. I do, but Cece doesn't. He's upset about something, and I don't know, he's closing up again. The only thing I could get out of him was that it concerned Sophia and Kelly.
Ah, bueno, family matters. Something you're not a part of.
Don't start, all right?
Santana, hija, I'm not trying to hurt you. It's just that if you're going to be involved with C.C. Capwell, you do well to remember his sense of family.
Oh, I know all about that.
No, I don't think you do. I mean, I've worked in this house for many years, and I've seen it time and time again. No matter what his faults, C.C. Capwell always puts his family por encima de todo, above everything and everyone else. The kidnapping, the jeopardy to Kelly, it served to bring Sophia and C.C. together. That's the way it's always going to be.
Well, that's not the problem, Mama. You know, I've come to accept their bond.
Maybe in your head, but I think your heart's another matter.
No, I applaud his dedication to that family. Because it tells me the kind of man that he is. And that love has nothing to do with us. Hey, don't worry. It's not gonna interfere.
Don't wear blinders, Santana. They do nothing to keep the hurt away. They just don't let you see it coming.
It wasn't fair, Mom.
In hindsight, you're right, and I don't blame you for being angry with me.
If I'm angry with you, it's just because I felt so helpless. I felt like I added to your burden.
Why would you say that? How could you add to that?
Look what happened. Not only were you dealing with what Eden did to you, but you were dealing with having to hide it all from me.
Kelly, the decision was made when I was in a coma. And when I woke up, I had a hell of a time dealing with the whole situation myself. All right, the reason I didn't tell you is because of me. It's because of what I've done. It's because of what my relationship with Lionel did to this family. And if I hadn't done it, then Eden would be whole and none of this would have happened.
So you had to be a martyr?
I didn't look at it like a martyr, Kelly. I didn't know how to handle it. There was no rule book for something like this. But what makes me so sad, what I'm sorriest for, is the way you found out. News like this is devastating at best.
No, I'm so happy that I know, because I hate secrets. And I hate the lies about our family keeps. Please promise me that we won't have any more. I'm part of this family. It's my family, too.
I promise you. Will you forgive me?
I'm not mad at you. I'm not mad at Daddy either. I love you. I love you. And I hate to see you hurting.
I'm all right, though. I mean, I am. I'm all right now. I'm probably better now than I've been in a long time.
Excuse me. I'm sorry to interrupt. But Cruz called for you earlier, Kelly. He was worried because you didn't return his call last night.
Okay, Rosa, thanks. I'll take care of it.
What was that all about?
Nothing.
What do you mean, nothing? Did something happen with Cruz?
No, not really.
What does not really mean?
Okay, I've been avoiding talking to him because it kind of reminds me of everything that happened with Craig, and I haven't dealt with it yet, so I don't want to talk to him. That's all.
Oh, well, that kind of doesn't make sense because he's not a cop going to take a statement. He's part of the family.
I know, but a lot went on.
Does he know that you know about it?
Yeah. Yeah. I found out some other things too, Mom. After Craig
После того, как Крэг сдался, мы с Крузом долго разговаривали. И я поняла, через что он прошел. Зная, что Иден сделала и что она больна, он не смог ее уберечь. Он был очень одинок. Ему даже не с кем было поделиться. Тогда-то и появилась Сьюзен.
Мне кажется, ты не одобряешь их отношений.
Сначала именно так и было. Но сейчас я рада, что больше он не одинок. Он сильный человек, но и его возможности не беспредельны. Мама, то, что произошло за последние дни, изменило мое отношение к Крузу.
Каким образом?
Не знаю, как объяснить. Раньше он был для меня только мужем Иден. Я восхищалась им. Но сам по себе он мало интересовал меня. Ты понимаешь?
Да. По-моему, ты должна позвонить ему. Вам о многом нужно поговорить.
Лучше я съезжу к нему. Я люблю тебя.
Я тоже, дорогая.
До встречи.
Пока.
Спасибо.
Спасибо.
Похоже, это был риторический вопрос. Не могла бы ты пояснить свою мысль?
Видишь ли, все очень сложно.
Я пойму. И потом я знаю, что у вас был роман.
Знаешь?
Да. Когда он попал в тюрьму, я не мог понять, зачем ему понадобилось рисковать свободой, чтобы помешать вам с Мейсоном пожениться. Мне и пришлось слегка надавить на него, и он раскололся.
Ты был шокирован?
Да, но только в начале. А потом я стал жалеть вас. И жалею до сих пор. Мои симпатии на вашей стороне.
Вот, мы и добрались до самого интересного. Не надо жалеть нас, Круз.
Прости?
Лайонел не отец Уоррена.
Уоррен знает это?
Августа недавно рассказала ему.
Невероятно.
По-другому и не скажешь.
А при чем здесь Мейсон? Он знал?
В этом и заключается вся проблема.
Я слушаю.
Мейсон узнал обо всем еще до того, как Уоррен вернулся в Санта-Барбару, но предпочел молчать, выжидая удобный момент.
Удивительно, что он до сих пор жив.
В том-то и дело. Уоррен знает, что мне все известно, но не догадывается от кого, и пытает меня, как инквизитор. А я боюсь сказать правду, предвидя возможные последствия.
Я понимаю тебя.
Я должна сделать выбор. Или сказать Уоррену правду о том, что Мейсону все было давно известно, и ждать, чем все кончится.
Or I do exactly what I've said I'm not going to do anymore, and I lie. I lie to protect Mason, which I have to tell you makes my stomach turn.
Would you forgive me if I started to offer you some of that unsolicited advice I promised I wouldn't?
Please.
Something like this, I mean, you try to sit on it, it'll only make it worse.
Even something this explosive?
Yeah, I don't want to see Mason and Warren go at each other's throats again any more than you do, but I just... things like this, they have a tendency to blow up in your face if you try to hold on to them.
So you think I should just tell Warren the truth?
Yeah. This is Mason's mess. It's on Mason to clean it up, not you.
Did you have any luck convincing Katrina to move back into the house?
None whatsoever.
Did you even try?
Of course I tried, so not as easy as you might think.
Why not? What's holding you back?
Well, I think you know the answer to that. The question is, what are you gonna do about it?
Hello.
Hi.
Mind if I sit down?
No. Go ahead.
I heard Dash left town.
Yes, you must have been glad to hear that.
Right now, I'm more concerned about you. How are you?
Okay, I guess. I miss him.
I'm sure you do. I have to admit, I'm not sorry that he's gone.
Why did you have to admit that?
Because I'm trying to be honest with you. What I am sorry about is the pain his leaving has caused you. I can see that in your eyes.
Well, at least you didn't say I told you so.
Katrina, I would never do that. I take no pleasure in your suffering, believe me. Besides, changed my mind about Dash. A little.
Really?
Really. I had to respect the way he handled himself. Mostly because of you. I now have a healthy respect for your instincts. I saw firsthand how you were able to bring out the best in him.
We brought the best out in each other.
Katrina, please don't blame me for Dash not being able to bring his life back together. Because what happened to Julia, I couldn't influence anyone.
Maybe not. It would have helped if you had accepted him. I mean, even Julia was able to forgive him, and she was the wronged party, not anyone else.
I realize that. I'm not a perfect man. I make a lot of mistakes. All I'm trying to do is rectify as many as I can.
So I hear.
At least give me the same chance that you wanted me to give Dash.
If you can try, I can.
That's good. Since you're trying, would you do me a favor? Would you think about moving back into the house? It would give me and the family a great deal of joy.
There. Yeah, it's perfect.
That good, huh?
Yeah, you're getting to be a real professional here.
Well, maybe I should get an agent.
I think I'd hold off on that a little while.
Do you mind if I talk?
No, go ahead, as long as I like what you're saying.
Just let me know when you're working on my mouth and I'll close it.
Yeah, or if you get out of line, whichever one comes first.
I I was watching you and Cruz earlier. You seemed to be a little bit upset. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
If you don't want to talk about it, that's
There's
fine.
nothing to talk about, David. I mean, I'm trying to change just like you are, and I guess Cruz is having a little difficulty with that.
Well, some people have a hard time trying to deal with, you know...
I'm working on your mouth now.
Now, Cameron, you better save that. You're starting to scare me. Let's everybody get up and we'll practice this. Are you loose? Did you stretch, too? You ready? Okay. All right, we're going to start from the top, right? Which means we're going to take our fighting stance. Hit the stance again, fighting stance. We're going to do a kick. Remember I told you the kick? It's 2 steps. You do a step and a kick. Ready? Step, kick. All right, that's good. We'll work on that a little bit in a minute. Once you guys all clear off, and Kevin, you step in the middle, we'll do a little one-on-one for a change here. You want to take the fighting stance. That's good form. You look good. Your knees
Can
are
I
bent.
say it yet?
No, just 1 second. Just hold on. Okay, now, I am your adversary. That's right. As I move around, you rotate with me. You keep your shoulders square to me at all times, and your eyes never leave me, right? You ready to do this? Okay, say it. Whoa! Well, that was good form. You just have to work on your balance a little bit. You okay there?
Yeah.
All right, let's just take 5, and I'll make a phone call. We can all get together in another minute and finish, yeah.
Are you okay?
Yes. Yes, I'm fine.
Hey, come on. Clear out, guys. Whoa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought I'd drop in.
Drop in. Well, that's great. Why don't you get up here, pal?
Yeah. Good idea. Hi.
Hi, Good to see you.
You too.
So you want to step into my office here?
Oh, yeah.
When you didn't return my call, I got a little worried about you.
Sorry. I wasn't really up to talking to people, you know.
People? Now I'm people all of a sudden?
No, you're not people. You know what I mean.
Yeah, I guess. But I'll tell you what I do know, and this is the voice of experience, so you might want to listen. This kind of trauma you just went through can haunt you for years, even if you let it. You need to dredge up the feelings of loss of control, the fear, and talk about them. That's the only way. I mean, that's vital, really, to the process of getting over it. If you don't, you won't get over it. You need to do that to let it go and get on with things.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I'm in my lecture mode right now because with the kids.
No,
I'm
it's
Joe
okay.
Teacher here.
It was a very good lecture, and I'll take your advice, I promise. But you know what? I'm so tired of talking about myself. And I didn't come here to talk about me. I came here because I'm concerned about you.
About me? Why?
Well, you more or less took the words right out of my mouth. You know, you were lecturing me, and I came over here to beat you up because I think that you're keeping all your trauma bottled up.
You talking about Eden?
I want you to please remember that you can talk to me about anything.
Well, I haven't forgotten that.
I mean it. You're one of the closest people that I have in my life, and I don't ever want you to feel like you're alone.
Well, thank you. That goes for me, too, and it means a lot to me.
Okay. Oh, I should go.
Well,
I
yeah.
should go, I'm sorry.
I am in the middle of a class.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt
No,
your
actually, to
class.
tell you the truth, I was taking 5 so I could call you, so...
Oh, really?
Yeah. And I'll call you later. Maybe we could, I don't know, maybe we could get together or something.
Oh, sure. Okay.
Have I convinced you?
Not quite.
Would standing on my head do any good?
You could give it a shot. No, I'm gonna think about it, but I'm not gonna promise anything.
You're thinking about it's good enough for me.
All right, well, I should go. I have to work on this piece. See you later.
Okay.
Hi.
Hi. See you later.
Bye.
So how'd it go?
She didn't say yes.
But she didn't say no?
There's still hope. Tell me something, my boy. Why do I get the feeling I'm not the only one who wants Katrina to move back in?
You get that feeling because you're very astute. I just think that Katrina needs to have a family right now, that's all.
Really? That's the only reason?
Don't start doing this. No, I'm serious. I'm warning you. I don't want you to even try it.
Try what?
Pushing Katrina and me together.
Come on, Ted. Why would I do that?
Katrina.
Hi. I'm sorry, I didn't know you were busy.
Oh, well, David has been so kind as to be a guinea pig once again for
I
me.
have got to go.
Oh, don't go on my account.
No, I have an appointment. Suzanne, we'll talk later.
See ya.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Nice to see you.
Are you all right?
Yeah, I was just gonna work on an article here.
Oh, and I have my stuff all over the place. Wait, let me clear a spot for you here.
No, don't worry about it. I can just as well work, you know, in the newspaper office.
No, this is your apartment, too.
Maybe it isn't really.
What do you mean?
Do you have a minute to talk?
I told them we'd, thank you. I told them we'd fax the paperwork to him as soon as possible. Maybe you can get Janine on it if she's not too busy.
Janine?
Your secretary, remember?
Oh, yeah. No, she's terrific. Maybe I should give her a raise.
Are you listening to me at all? Are you listening to me at all?
No. Sorry.
Oh, don't apologize, honey. You're entitled. If I'd been through what you've been through, I think I'd be distracted too. Maybe it's a little bit too soon for you to come back to work.
No, work is exactly what I need right now. And I know that Mr. O'Leary's coming here to meet with you today, and I really want to be here.
No, not today.
Daddy.
Not today. I'm pulling rank. You go home, you get some rest, you take the day off.
Dad, there's no reason for me to take a day off.
You hear what I said, Kelly?
There's that dad tone that you get. It makes me feel like I'm 6 years old. Okay. Okay. You win. Today.
I'll accept the victory. Today.
All right. See you back at the ranch.
Cassie, you have a minute?
Barely.
Wanted to thank you
Why?
for getting Craig to give himself up. I know how difficult it must have been for you.
Oh, well, you know, Cece. All in a day's work.
Look, I know you and I have not had the best of relationships since you found out that you were a Lockridge.
The best of relationships, Cece? Excuse me, I don't think we have any relationship. From what I remember, you tossed me out on my ear, and then you proceeded to act as if I didn't exist.
I'm trying to change that.
Why, you need another little orphan grunt to take Craig's place? Oh, yes, I know we're not very lovable, but we are certainly convenient to have around, aren't we?
Look, I know how close you and Craig were. I know how upset you must have been.
Now, don't you tell me how I feel, and don't you dare talk to me about Craig like you know the first thing about us. In the first place, you're wrong. I'm not upset. I am way past upset. I loathe you. As far as I'm concerned, you and your son have ruined my life.
Well, if you're tired, why don't you take a vacation or something?
I don't have time to take a vacation. I've got too many things to do. Like, answer the door. Hey, come on in. What are you doing ringing the door?
Well, is this an I was in the neighborhood visit, or are you deciding to take us up on that offer?
Is it still open?
Of course it is.
Are you kidding? I'd love it. The house hasn't been the same since you left.
Why don't we go up and take a look at your room? We can get Rosa to fix it up. Yeah? I mean, not that I'm trying to pressure you to stay or anything.
Okay. Okay. You're gonna look at the room, or okay, you're going to stay?
I'll stay.
Yay! Welcome back. Welcome home.
Thanks.
Scott.
I think it's real important that we all understand what we're doing here. A martial art is a gift. It's a skill that you master and you have to respect it. It's not something that you would abuse. You know, you wouldn't like beat somebody up just because you knew this. You would only use this in that way if it was a last resort kind of thing.
Yeah, but what if a big kid takes something from you?
Well, no matter what, it's always better to find a peaceful solution to any kind of situation you come across.
That lady who was here earlier was really hot.
What did you say?
She was hot. You know, cool.
Yeah, I know, cool. And I know that you, Cameron, if you spent a little more time paying attention to what I'm trying to teach you here and less thinking about the ladies, you wouldn't end up on your rear end so often.
I'd sure like to take her out on a date sometime.
I think you might be a little young for her, but if you stick around for a couple of years, I'll introduce you, okay?
Is she your wife?
No, she's my friend.
You must be awfully good friends.
I know what you're trying to do here. You're trying to distract me, right? It's not gonna work. Let's get back to business. So where were we?